Hello and welcome back to the Lunar 1 mission. As you can see on the screen right now, we are just doing our descent burn, so we are just starting our descent. This will slow us down enough to our landing site where we will do this short little burn, and that will get us down towards the surface. So if you watched our last stream, you've seen us launch successfully, and if you kept up with Twitter, our Twitter's in the description below. If you kept up with Twitter, you would have seen the progress made. So this is our little graphic here. As you can see, that's the spot we've picked to land, and that is where we're going to be slowly descending down to land. So we aren't going to be the engines aren't going to be coming on the Lunar 1 lander until very close to the surface. Now, during the insertion burn, the lander did use a lot more fuel than was expected, so we don't think that the lander is going to be able to reach lunar orbit once it is landed. It has enough fuel to land, and it'll be fine dropping off the base and then escaping, but I think we'll have to destroy this lander because it just has not got enough fuel to reach lunar orbit once it is down there. But nevertheless, getting down there is the hardest part. So as you can see, we're just slowly coming round. We're actually descending at quite a rapid rate, although it doesn't look like anything is happening at the moment. So yeah, do remember to check out the Twitter and follow on Twitter, because that shows all the information of what's going on behind the scenes after the streams, which show the important parts of the mission. That keeps everyone updated on what is going on with these missions. So roleplay aside, the first part of this mission did actually go down quite well, but not as well as normal streams, which is to be expected, because it is something a little bit different. But if you do want us to keep up with these as well as normal videos, there will be normal videos coming up and everything. Don't worry about that. I'm still doing normal videos. It's just these are easy to video, film, and plan out and everything when I'm not able to be at the computer. So just a cool little kind of experimental video set, and I'm a big fan of SpaceX, so that really helps. So if you do like these, then let us know if they're annoying coming up on your feeds, and it's just not that interesting, then do also let us know, just so I can discard them. Every series that aren't accepted very well on the channel, then I will just drop it and find something else that people do like, because I'm all about just pleasing you guys, the subscribers. I mean, that's what it's all about, isn't it? So yeah, I just had a great idea to do all these real-time missions where everything takes the actual time it takes to do these missions, because I don't think it's ever been done on YouTube yet, so why not? Right, back to the mission at hand. As you can see, the moon seems to be getting bigger on the right side of the screen there, and we are just gonna, the reaction control thrusters have activated, and it is pointing us retrograde towards the surface. Now the lander has got 4 engines, one on each corner, and it has got 4 landing gear on a slight offset to each corner. Obviously that shadow on the left is the payload, which is the lunar base. That is the first test module with just some science equipment in it, just to test how well this goes. And there we go, the engines have activated. Now this is the most nerve-wracking part of the mission, because it all rests on this going well and the engine's firing at the right time, doing the right calculations towards the ground. And as you can see, the landing leg has deployed there on the right. The engines are feathering the throttle. That is while it's calculating what speed to keep the craft at as it comes down towards the surface. Should start to see his shadow here shortly. And there's the shadow appearing on the surface there. We are very close now. It's going to be kicking up some dust soon. And we are down. The lander is down, safe and sound. Bit of a bounce. It's still a bit bouncy. That's just due to the low gravity. Now I'll take a look at some of the other camera angles here, so you can get a view of what the actual surface is looking like where we've landed. And there's one from top of the lander where you can see the beacon. Now the beacon should activate. There we go. So that makes the base easier to spot. Now this whole top section that you can see here will fly away from the actual base once everything has been done and tested. Obviously it won't make it to orbit now, but that's as good as it'll get. So thank you very much for again joining this stream and watching the end part of this mission. That was a great success, and on to the next one. If you do want to send us a payload that can be sent in one of these missions, then please do join the Discord and do so. And remember, if you're not enjoying it, do let us know. And until the next one, see you next time.